So I almost feel like your living situation is about to change forever. And you will be living with this person in your new place, okay? The Seven of Pentacles. You will be guided to where you need to go to next. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be projects. There's something here about an unfinished project, Libra. Some type of unfinished work. I don't know why, but I just can't help but feel like this is being divinely ordered. Hello, Libra. How are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseaside here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys, okay? It is a general read. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Cross-watchers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support. And with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my Libras. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So let's see here, Libra. What do we have? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords at the bottom. So there's something intense here. Some type of ending, yeah, confirmation. The iMessage is going off in the background. It's some type of massive ending that's getting ready to happen in your life. But it could feel like a betrayal. It could even feel like a betrayal from spirit. Confirmation again. These cards want to come out. The Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords. Oh, Ten of Swords and the Tower. This is either an ending for you or for somebody that you know. Some of you, it could be an ending that your twin flame is experiencing, but I don't know, Libra, I feel like this is mainly for you. The Tower, Wheel of Fortune, something here is ending. The Ten of Pentacles was going to be the next card. So I almost feel like your living situation is about to change forever. And there's nothing you can do to stop this. Is essentially what I'm getting. Like, you will know if this is your read. I feel like this is definitely not everybody's read. But somebody's living situation is about to change forever. It's never going to be the same after this. Let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. The Knight of Swords. The Hermit. So right away with this Knight of Swords, I'm getting this energy that you will have to take fast action when the time comes. You will have to take the appropriate action, Libra. The Knight of Swords is somebody that's just going to push right through. There's no time to stop or reflect. I feel like it's going to be a time period where it's just going to be go, go, go. Then you have the Hermit here. So you will need to use everything that you have learned throughout this life, as well as everything that's available to you, all the tools and whatnot. With the Hermit can talk about some ancient wisdom, old knowledge, having experience. So it's like this energy here of, it does look to me like when this happens, you're going to have to rely like on your street smarts per se, on how to navigate this whole new situation. Justice is here, diagonal upright, and the King of Cups. There's something here about love, but what I also get is, Libra, what you have been experiencing Scorpio season, you're going to experience even more. What you've been experiencing in your own season, you're going to experience even more in Scorpio season. My bad, y'all. Something here started happening the month of September. And ever since then, it's been like this downhill process where things have sort of been spiraling out of control. And I feel like, I don't know why, but I just can't help but feel like this is being divinely orchestrated. The Hangman and the Star. So everything is about to be finished. This chapter, this cycle, where you've been living. I feel like this is a living situation change for most of you. And with living situation change comes work changes, career changes, life changes, quality of life changes, right? Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant. The King of Swords at the bottom. This is you. I think you have been playing the game as best as you could all this time, Libra. But it's like this energy of don't resist what's about to happen. Your protector, your lover, is going to be a Taurus, man or woman. And you will be living with this person in your new place, okay? The Seven of Pentacles. A lot of you will meet this individual online, as hard as that may be to believe. You will meet them in the digital realm, even here, the Hangman. The Hangman, the 12th house, can talk about other dimensions, other realities. And so one of the dimensions that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, right, is the digital realm, or the digital reality. So you're going to be meeting this individual through some type of social media, maybe through YouTube. Okay, that's where I see you meeting this person, Libra. And this is going to be, or it could even be through online gaming, right? Or it could be through Facebook Marketplace, you know, like, but this individual is going to be your protector. I almost feel like they're going to be like a savior as well. Like they come in at the right moment and the two of you move in together. I want to see the other cards. Why is this happening? The Seven of Cups diagonal upright. There's something here that has been a confusion for many moons. Something here has not been cleared up. Knight of Cups. The Hermit. It's almost like I get this energy that you may feel like you're going through a never-ending dark night of the soul. Libra, I feel like you want love. Like you want confirmation, my throat chakra. I feel like you want a deep connection, like a real connection, something that's raw, something that's going to light your heart on fire, but you're not seeing it. But it almost feels like you're not seeing this play out in your life. But it's like this energy here of Spirit saying to put the focus elsewhere, like your energy, your focus, your power, your magic. Because it's something here about like a home loss or some type of somebody being thrown out or like an eviction. Queen of Pentacles diagonal upright and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's a loss of control. It may be your federal employee and this government shutdown. But if you follow me on TikTok, I said I don't see this government ever opening because the aliens are here, right? So it's like this energy of a lot of these people, a lot of these politicians, and this is purely for entertainment purposes, but a lot of these politicians and celebrities, that's not even them. A lot of these people have been escaped into an underground bunker, underground, you know, base somewhere. Some of them have left the planet altogether. Like, those people are all gone, and a lot of these celebrities and politicians that we're seeing are people wearing masks, people in disguise, AI, okay? So, you know, green screens, like, it's all like if you're a federal employee, what I'm sensing is that there is so much murkiness when it comes to like when it will actually reopen. As of now, I'm not getting anytime soon. I'm not getting this going to open anytime soon. Like maybe the earliest January or March. So that's if you're a federal employee or you know, like that's what I'm feeling right now. Of course, energy can change, but that's what I'm sensing. That's what I've been sensing since that man got into office. So if you're like worried about eviction or you know, like foreclosure and whatnot, it's going to happen. You know, I'm seeing it here. Yeah, the hangman, like there's no escape. Is something here like there's no escape or like you just have to let it all crumble? Four of Wands, the Page of Swords. So Spirit is doing this to move you in. Spirit is letting this happen because Spirit wants you to move in with a Taurus here and start your new life with a Taurus. The Moon, Four of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Like Spirit, some of you are going to be moved out of the country. Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of weird people here. Or maybe there are people here, you're trying to get resources, you're trying to get information. But it's like, I feel like you were the giver, or you always took care of everybody else, and now it's like you need the help or you need the assistance, but people aren't really assisting or showing up. I don't know, the Fool. The Fool is here. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. Somebody's going to have to take a leap of faith. Let's see. Oh, this deck definitely wants to be used. It fell out of my hand. Yeah, single life. So I definitely get here with this single life and this evil eye right here. Spirit saying stop focusing on love for now. It's this energy of put love to the side because everything is about to change so fast, so drastically. I feel like everything's going to be shaking all around you. And this November is like the grand finale. Higher power. Jehovah is saying it's the grand finale this November, this Scorpio season. We have Hot Mess. And we have the Hidden. Poor health. Sad news. Oh, this is one of the heaviest readings I have ever done on this channel, or at least this year. The Devil. Very heavy energy, Libra. Very heavy. Purpose and fluidity. Something became stagnant in the energies. Yeah. Serendipity, rare gift. Something here became stagnant. Something here was not moving. This card, the brick wall. Brick wall and playfulness and owl. Something became stagnant. Something just stopped moving altogether. And it started to build up this blockage in the energy. And so now this is why Spirit is allowing all of this to crumble. Spirit is allowing this to crumble because it was never for your highest good or something like that. And now Spirit is going to gift you this Taurus man, this Taurus woman. And the two of you are going to move in together and live a happily ever after. And this individual is going to be somebody that's very well off, somebody that's prestigious. They're going to assist. Spirit wants you to focus on the journey, getting to where you need to get to in the meantime. There's something here about you will be guided to where you need to go to next. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be to a whole new country. If I'm being completely honest, I definitely get like this whole new start. But you might be feeling like lost on this journey or like confused, like, you know, uncertain, like, okay, Spirit, I'm here, but what do you want me to do now? And it's like you're not really hearing anything from Spirit. Spirit is like, you know, become aware with your surroundings. Get to know your surroundings. Get to know what's around, right? We have carried away. This is the angle. This is why Spirit is changing your living situation. This is the angle, because Spirit is authorizing that you be with someone. That you be with a man or a woman, and that the two of you be in love, okay? You've been on your own for too long. Somebody here has been on their own for too long. Spirit is saying it's been too many blockages. Worthy goal and sorrow heals. So maybe there could have been a delay here with like the twin flame or your soulmate. But Spirit's going to put you with someone else in the meantime. Or maybe somebody's twin flame passed. Release burdens. All of this is happening for your highest good. Like, that's what Spirit is showing me. It may feel very terrifying and devastating, but it's being done for your highest good. Like, it's going to open a whole new door. Open a whole new door for you guys. That's what I'm getting here. Steady progress, because where you're currently at is not going to progress you to the next level. Shield of resilience. And maybe you didn't want to see that, or you didn't want to accept that, or you got too comfortable. Like, I feel like the focus is going to be really on like your creativity. It's almost like Spirit is wanting not only for you to be in a beautiful, harmonious connection with someone, but they're also wanting you to pursue your creativity and your projects. There's something here about an unfinished project, Libra, some type of unfinished work. Then you have not been able to do this work, or you haven't had the motivation, or you feel very stressed. And this is why Spirit is wanting to just do a clean slate, a whole new shift, labyrinth of choices. Well, clear mind. And there you are. That's you. Scales of balance. When the SHIT hits the fan and the living situation has to change, you will know what you need to do. That's the thing. Even though you're a balance sign, you're also a cardinal sign. So you know how to take action. I feel like the biggest thing for you, Libra, is to really have a clear plan of what you're going to do and how you're going to get to where when it all goes down. Because I'm really getting it's over. Like, somebody's living situation is finished. Seek clarity. Embrace honesty, face consequences, and sharpen your focus for personal growth. Yeah. Embrace honesty and face consequences. There's something here about accepting that something or the lack of something has led to this timeline. Somebody's lack of action, or somebody's lack of commitment, or somebody was not healing, doing the healing work, is something here. Or somebody was too focused on the material and lost sight of their spiritual experience, their spiritual reality. But it's something here that Spirit is, throughout all of this, Spirit also wants you to like listen to what they're telling you. It could even be aliens. This came up in your previous reading about aliens. It's coming up again. It could be there are alien guides or aliens that it's like, we're here now. Now, please listen to what we tell you to do. Almost like they want to guide you somewhere or guide you to the next step. Because something feels like it got out of hand. It got out of control. It got out of control. But that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light.